Hey, I'm Matthew Felix, and as many of you might already know, in addition to the editing, publishing, and marketing work I do with my fellow authors, I recently became a certified human potential life coach. And since becoming a coach, I've gotten a lot of questions. And so this is the second video in a series in which I answer some of them. Now, in the first frequently asked questions video, I defined coaching as a collaboration that helps you make positive change. On my site, lifecoachmatthew.com, I break up the reasons people seek coaching into 3 categories, and these are just arbitrary categories that I came up with. But the first category is to free your mind. And what do I mean by free your mind, and who wouldn't want to free their mind? Well, in this context, what I mean is, maybe you're stuck. Maybe you feel like your life is in a rut and you'd like some help getting out of it. Oftentimes, part of being stuck is the result of limiting beliefs. Those voices in our heads, those stories we tell ourselves, they create self-imposed limits. Often we don't even realize they're there because we've already accepted them as truths. So you might want a partner to facilitate recognizing the limiting beliefs, calling them for what they are, and getting beyond them. And that's just one big example of how coaching can help free your mind. Second category of why people work with a coach is to clarify and simplify. A big part of my approach to coaching is clarifying what you really want, which oftentimes isn't necessarily what you think it is. There might be more going on underneath the surface than you realize. You might think you want a new job, but maybe what you really want is just more recognition at work. You might think you want to make a move, but maybe what you really want is a greater sense of community. Clarifying what you really want is essential to actually getting it. And likewise, maybe your life is unnecessarily complicated. Life does throw us legitimate curveballs, but oftentimes we're the ones who make it more complicated than it has to be. Coaching can help with that. The third category of why people work with a coach is to embrace change. A lot of us long for change, but at the same time we fear it. Stepping into the unknown can be uncomfortable. We want to make the change, but only if we know for sure that it's going to work out. But we can't always know that, or we can't know how it's going to work out, or that it's going to work out how we want it to work out. So we resist making that very change we so badly crave. Embracing change is essential to realizing your potential and increasing your overall well-being. Having someone like a coach help you navigate change can be really helpful. In my next videos, I'll address some additional frequently asked questions, including how my approach to coaching might differ from some others, more about the role of the coach, and who my ideal client is. Meanwhile, I hope you'll check out my site, lifecoachmatthew.com, where you can find out lots more and schedule a free discovery call.